Hello explorers, welcome and thanks for watching. In this video we shall be presenting the top 10 most beautiful mosques in Africa. Just like churches where Christians go to worship, mosques are the house of worship for Muslims, the followers of Islam. Mosques began on the Arabian Peninsula, but today can be found on every major continent. While mosques may be a center of controversy today in some parts of the world, one has to admit that many of them are rather beautiful buildings. Africa is home to more than 422 million followers of Islam and also home to some of the most beautiful mosques in the world. The architectural style of the mosques are as varied as the continent's diverse cultures and history. The architectural designs of these structures in Africa and the world over are very similar and represent a unique Muslim culture and style. Contrary to popular beliefs, some of the most spectacular mosques in Africa are found in other parts of the continent apart from the predominantly Muslim north. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Due to how ancient and beautiful some of these structures are, they've become tourist attractions with hundreds of thousands of tourists visiting just to have a view of these gigantic structures. There are many beautiful mosques in Africa, and coming out with a list of the 10 most beautiful was quite challenging. With that said, in no particular order, here are the top 10 most beautiful mosques in Africa. Number 10. The Great Mosque of Touba, Senegal. The Great Mosque of Touba in Senegal is an amazing mosque founded by Ahmadou Bamba in 1887 and completed in 1963. Bamba died in 1927 and is interred inside the mosque. Since his death, the mosque is being controlled by his family. It is the largest building in the city and one of the largest mosques in Africa, with a capacity of 7,000. It is the site of a pilgrimage, the Grand Magal of Touba. The mosque has 5 minarets and 3 large domes. The central minaret is 87 meters tall and is called the Lamp Fall, who is a reference to Sheikh Ibrahima Fall, one of Bamba's most influential disciples. The immediate vicinity of the mosque houses the mausoleum of Ahmadou Bamba's son. Other important institutions at the center of the holy city include the library, the Caliph's official audience hall, a sacred well of mercy, and a cemetery. Number 9. Hassan II Mosque, Casablanca. Hassan II Mosque in Morocco is a flamboyant building, also known as the Grand Mosquée Hassan II. This beautiful mosque was built in 1993 and is the largest mosque in Africa and the 5th largest in the world. Aside from being Africa's biggest mosque, the Hassan II Mosque is also a sight to behold, especially at night when its lights are turned on. The Grand Mosque cost between $400 to $700 million to build, with a prayer hall that can take about 25,000 people. It is a showcase of the very best Moroccan artisanship. Hand-carved stones and wood, intricate marble flooring and inlay, gilded cedar ceilings and exquisite zellish abound. Believers pray on a centrally heated floor and can see the Atlantic breaking over the rocks underneath the glass floor in the basement and feel the sunlight through the retractable roof. Number 8. Sophie Mosque, Ladysmith, South Africa. Another exquisite mosque in Africa can be found in South Africa. Sophie Mosque was built in 1969. The graceful Sophie Mosque is regarded as one of the finest in the country. Its fine filigree stoneworks, scalloped archways, proud turrets and distinctive minarets makes it visually appealing and sought after by photographers. This is a famous mosque in the country, known locally as Sophie Masjid. The origins of the marvelous religious building dates back to 1895 when Hadrat Sahib, regarded as an important Muslim mystic, arrived in South Africa. The Sophie Mosque leaves visitors in complete awe at not only how huge it is, but how it was carefully planned and built to display the richness of culture and architecture. Found in Ladysmith, South Africa, the mosque is described as the most beautiful in the country. Number 7. Massalikul Jinan Mosque, Senegal. Works on the mosque began a decade ago on a swampy 6-hectare area of land donated by the government of the 90% Muslim nation. The inauguration was preceded by an outpouring of national and religious favors. The mosque name of Massalikul Jinam, meaning the path to paradise, comes from the title of a poem by Sheikh Ahmadou Bamba Mbaké, the 19th century founder of the Brotherhood, who is revered by followers as a saint. With a Carrara marble exterior and boasting of 5 minarets, the tallest being 78 meters high, the mosque has a capacity of 15,000 worshippers inside and another 15,000 on an outside esplanade. The lavish interiors include a gold leaf dome, giant chandeliers and decorations hand-drawn by Moroccan workmen. An Islamic institute, residence and museums are scheduled to be added in the future. The builders say the mosque is the biggest in West Africa, although the edifice is dwarfed by most in the Arab world. The cost of more than 30 million euros came from private donations, while the government contributed lighting, sanitation and roadworks worth 10.5 million euros as well as the land. Number 6. Abuja National Mosque, Nigeria. The Abuja National Mosque, also known as the Nigerian National Mosque, is the national mosque of Nigeria, a country with a substantial Muslim population. The National Mosque of Nigeria was built in 1984 and is open to non-Muslims except during prayer. The popular mosque is located in the capital city, Abuja, and is situated on Independence Avenue. It includes a library, a conference room center capacity of serving 500 persons, the office for the Islamic Center and residential facilities for the Imam and Muezzin. It is considered by many as the most beautiful mosque in Nigeria. Number 5. The Great Mosque of Jenne, Mali. The Great Mosque of Jenne is the largest mud brick building in the world and is considered by many architects to be the greatest achievement of the Sudano-Sahelian architectural style. The Great Mosque is located in the city of Jenne in Mali on the floodplain of the Bani River. The first mosque on the site was built in the 13th century, but the current structure dates from 1907. As well as being the center of the community of Jenne, it is one of the most famous mosques in Africa. Along with the entire city of Jenne, it was designated a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1988. Number 4. Great Mosque of Kairouan, Tunisia. The Great Mosque of Kairouan in Tunisia is the oldest Muslim place of worship in Africa. Standing at the nexus of 15 different thoroughfares in the center of the country between the mountains and the seas, it is considered the fourth holiest site in Islam after Mecca, Medina and Jerusalem. The structure is part of an expansive complex, with the mosque itself covering 10,800 square meters. Within, there's a prayer room with 17 naves supported by caved columns, as well as a finely decorated mihrab, a special niche indicating the direction of Mecca, outfitted in marble panels and luster tiles, covered in floral patterns. There is also a pool, known as the Old Cistern, and what is said to be the oldest surviving minbar, a finely carved wooden pulpit of Asian teak. The mosque architecture reflects features of pre-Islamic and Eastern Islamic art, as well as later Roman and Byzantine influences. The design has served as a model for many other Maghreb mosques. Number 3. Uganda National Mosque. Uganda National Mosque is a popular mosque located in Kampala Hill in the old Kampala area of Kampala, Uganda. Completed in 2006, it seats up to 15,000 worshippers and can hold another 1,100 in the gallery, while the terrace caters for another 3,500. Colonel Muammar Gaddafi of Libya commissioned the mosque as a gift to Uganda and for the benefit of the Muslim population. Uganda has many mosques, but this one is a skyscraper mosque. The completed mosque was opened officially in June 2007 under the name Gaddafi National Mosque and housed the head of offices of the Ugandan Muslim Supreme Council. It was renamed Uganda National Mosque in 2013 following the death of Colonel Gaddafi, as the new Libyan administration was reluctant to rehabilitate the mosque under the old name. Number 2. The Great Mosque of Tlemcen. The Great Mosque of Tlemcen was the first built in Tlemcen, Algeria in 1082. It is one of the oldest preserved examples of the Almoravid dynasty's architecture. An inscription dates this construction to 1136. Sultan Yog Morazen, the founder of the Abdal Wadid dynasty of the Tlemcen, added a section with a minaret and a dome in the 13th century. Next to the mosque, there used to be an Islamic court, Makhama, and an Islamic university of considerable fame. Number 1. Al-Azhar Mosque, Cairo. Al-Azhar Mosque is an Egyptian mosque in Islamic Cairo. Al-Muiz-Din Allah of the Fatimid Caliphate commissioned its construction for the newly established capital city in 1970. Its name is usually thought to allude to the Islamic prophet, Muhammad's daughter Fatima, a revered figure in Islam who was given the title Az-Zahra, meaning the Shining One. It was the first mosque established in Cairo, a city that has since gained the nickname the City of 1,000 Minarets. This beautiful structure was dedicated in 1972. This famous mosque slowly developed into what is today the second oldest continuously run university in the world. Al-Azhar University has long been regarded as the foremost institution in the Islam world for the study of Sunni theology and Sharia, or better still, Islamic law. There you have it, explorers. Those were the top 10 most beautiful mosques in Africa. Thanks for watching this video. If you want us to cover any of your top 10 topics, leave a comment in the comment section below please, and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.